What is up, everybody? So walking this trail actually hits a lot more different. This new trail, I guess you could say, just the trail in general, hits a lot more different for me. Because 2 weeks ago, to the date, I was on the Sandstone Peak, the same one that you guys saw when I was hiking in the clouds. And it was late at night because I wanted to see the comet. And I actually ended up driving off of the narrow road. And luckily it was not off of a cliff, because the whole road is on a cliff. But very, very fortunately that it was actually not a cliff. It was just a very, it was kind of like exactly like this. Like exactly like this. And I just drove straight through it, hitting rocks. Mini rocks, bushes, branches, trees. So that was 2 weeks ago. But you can't stop me forever, man. So we're back out here at Rocky Peak. And I get where it gets its name from. Because my goodness, it's the most rocks I've seen here. Actually, now that I think about it, it's like boulders. So I get the name, and it's over there too. But we're over next to... You guys want to know something great? I just shattered my phone screen. Literally just shattered it. Barely can use it. I can at least record with it. But I just shattered the entire screen. I don't even know if I want to do this hike anymore, dude. I just don't understand. But we drove here. We got to do it. It's only about a 5-mile trip, so why not, right? Dude, what is going on? See why they call it Rocky Park, huh? Look at this, it's like a playground, bro. It's like a playground. We're gonna try to get up there real quick. Really quickly here. Dude, it's so cool. Got all these like cool rocks. Let me try to get up there for a second. Oh man. This is awesome, dude. I love this park. Are you kidding me? Look at the view. Dude, I could spend all day here. Which honestly, I think I might have left too late. Sunset's in like 3 hours and I still have 5 miles. But if it's like this, there's no way I'd be able to. Look at the views, bro. Are you kidding me? Now the highway, I get it. Not everyone's about that. But. I don't know, I've always enjoyed, I've always wanted to have to hike near a highway. I just thought it was really cool. But we'll get like more remote as we continue on to the hike. This is exactly what I'm talking about, dude. Oh yeah. This is sick, dude. Got the highway right there. Got a little more of a valley, but we're gonna be heading up more north. This is awesome, dude. We're definitely gonna have to come back here or something, because like I see a bunch of trails going that way, It's just all over the place. And I absolutely love climbing rocks. It's one of my favorite things to do. Oh, dude, I can make a whole like hour-long video of just me climbing rocks. But I think we're just gonna get to the top here of the peak. Sun sets in about 3 hours here, but it shouldn't take me that long at all. But now I gotta worry about getting this phone screen fixed. Oh man, half mile. I haven't even completed a half mile and my phone just fell completely out of its tripod when I slipped. Get a good tripod, guys. Don't ever go cheap on a tripod, because this is exactly why. All right, got a nice little bench here. Take a nice little seat, huh? It's pretty nice. I mean, this view. Yeah, it's a lot of neighborhoods and stuff like that, but come to think of it, it's pretty nice, actually. Up here. By far though, this has got to be one of my favorite parks I've done so far. I mean, this thing, okay, hello. Where does this lead? Oh, you can't get up on these rocks. Well, there's the cave. Sorry, watch us talking to me. Anyway, ignore the heartbeat. That thing's been wrong since. There's a cave, and I kind of want to go in it. So let's go in it. Let's go. Alright, let's see what this thing is about. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's pretty dope, actually. Holy crap. Oh, come on. I gotta be writing your name. Whoa. This is actually pretty sick. Leads to like an opening. It's actually pretty sick, dude. And I think it continues to go up. Oh my god, dude. I can't with this park. This park is amazing. There's so much to do. Look at that. Bang. There's so much to do here. It's just like a random cave. Alright, well, I keep finding more places to explore, like over there, which has a trail. Over there has a trail. I'm like actually thoroughly disappointed that I did not give myself more time. But we will continue on for today, and then we are going to come back because this park is just a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It looks like a lot to explore, a lot of trails. So I actually have to be home at a certain time because my new phone is arriving today. Now, we are pretty far out. Not pretty far out. We're like 4 miles out of the thing, and I probably could get it done. But I'd rather be safe than sorry and be there for the phone. It's coming in a couple of hours here, in about 3 hours. All right. After a couple months, probably like a month or two of not hiking, or maybe doing some little hikes that didn't need to really be recorded, we are back at the place where I cracked my phone. We did get a new phone that night, but we are back. Now, we're not going to be recording the same things that we did before, but hey, I wish we get to go farther than 1.5 miles, because we only did about 2 miles. The trail's 5 miles, so we got a lot to make up. I want to get to the peak today. It's a beautiful day, kind of hot though, like 72. But this is the only day that I really wanted to get out. I was busy with YouTube work for my main channel, so I wasn't able to get out, but we'll see. We'll climb around, go in the parks a little bit. We'll get to the top and then we'll come back down and do like everything, like climbing these little rocks and stuff like that, because there are so many cool rocks to climb on, dude. If you guys remember from the last time, we got up to some pretty cool spots, so we'll get back to those, but we're gonna get to the top first because sunset's at 4. It's 11:40. I should probably be up there by like 1 o'clock, not even. So we'll see. so ready to just start going off all of these trails. Like, you can literally see the trail. So it's not just like straight off-road, but like, dude, look at that. Like, we might be able to get up there if there's a path. Now, one thing you may have noticed from the last time that I was here, about a month and a half ago, actually, there was more dirt, less green, I guess. Well, apparently, California's, when it rains once, the whole freaking forest blooms like it's no tomorrow. Which I know rain causes, I know how it works, but it's crazy how much. I was so shocked. Like, the valleys are now green after one rainfall. After 1 week, I guess I should say. But I didn't think it would be that much. But it is really nice to see. Can't wait to get to the top of this, dude. This is going to be such a nice hike, dude. I always find West Coast trails hilarious because every single time there's like a big mountain, it takes you on like a normal path, like a walking path. And then all of a sudden, once you get onto the like peak trail, that's when it really feels like you're on a trail, you know? Like, now we're hiking through actual like bushes and stuff like that, but back there it was all just a walking path. Now we're like actually on a trail, I guess you could say. That's just my hot take of California so far from what I've noticed from all the peaks and stuff like that. I like it though, I don't mind. But now we're heading to like the top of the mountain, I guess you could say, which is exactly like a real trip. Well, sort of. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still flat. There was some elevation though in that normal trail. What the heck? Oh, a little rain thing. I was like, yo. I was like, what is this, a campsite? Dude, this would be a great spot to set up a tent. You kidding me? Anyway, I think mountain's over there. I gotta go check all trails, but I think the mountain's somewhere over there. I think we're going the right way. But it's nice, dude. It's a nice view. Really nice, actually. Surprisingly, this is actually not the peak. It's just a really nice spot to just chill, dude. I think the peak is over there, but we're almost there. This is just a really nice spot, man. I mean, on both sides. Something going on up there, though. But you can see, I believe that is Mount Whitney. I'm not fully sure, but... or Mammoth. That could be Mammoth or Mount Whitney or something. But I'll tell you what, man. This is not bad. I mean, the view you're looking at, a little crop, but I'll show you. Alright, come on. Let's, come over here. Alright. Let me come and get you. Here's what I was looking at. Just absolutely views on views, and then you got a mountain over there. A little fire going on right now, but there's a view. I believe that is Mount Whitney, if I remember correctly. Because Mount Whitney does look over Los Angeles, but I'm not too fully sure. I believe the peak is actually up there, so we got a little bit more to go. I mean, I would assume that's the tallest point, so. But this, might have some lunch here, dude. Might have some lunch. Just a nice chill hike today. Still recovering from a couple injuries. So, oh, mother. Anyway. Still on the trail, and we're gonna go right through these boulders, dude. know what's funny? That's not even the, what the? Hold on. What the heck? Those tour guides or those police? Oh, if I was on that mountain. Oh no, if I was on the mountain. Where'd they go? Dude. What? If I was on the mountain, that would have been perfect. Perfect view. They're flying almost the same exact height as me. If I was on that mountain. Anyway, that's not even the top. That was just some random. I still can't find the top, dude. This All Trails. I started down here, and then I just like kept going, and it was like, you are off trail, and I was like, where do I go? No, but that was pretty cool up there. Just making sure. I don't know why I keep checking my watch, dude. Back in the rock climbings. I used to do this all the time in Vegas. Now I got to be a lot more careful. I can't just jump. I would have probably jumped from that rock to the other, but I guess that's what happens when you grow old. We got to get back up. I want to get to the peak. I'm not coming all this way just for this. That was my old days. Used to be able to just walk, didn't find the trail, whatever, but now we got to find it. So I wonder if they're coming from the fire. Is there something going on over there? Let's keep going because I need to get to the top so we can relax. No, I'm just kidding. Either way, that was pretty cool. The view from up there is really nice too. It's just the same thing, but just a little higher. But let's get to the top, dude. Now this feels like a proper summit, dude. I'm climbing through bushes, went down and around. This feels like a proper summit. Now we got to rock climb it a little bit. Forget everything I just said. No, this is pretty fun. Oh man, definitely if you're doing this trail, stick to All Trails, because I have gotten lost quite a few times and I have to go back to it now. Rocky Peak, baby. Complete it. Tallest part. Rocky Peak Park. Dude, I'll tell you what, this was a good hike. Looks so cool, bro. Rocky Peak completed. May the fourth be with you. I don't have any really place to set up my camera. It's a lot of well, rocks. I'm gonna take a seat, have a nice sip of water, and just enjoy the view for a little bit. Rocky Peak completed. Find your own path, bro. Let's go. This was a really cool hike. This was really cool. Oh man, this is awesome, dude. I don't think I would do this one at night though, I will say, but this is so cool, man. Look at this.